There we go. Perfect. Still say waiting for me. I'm live, right? Okay, yeah, we're good. We're live. Okay. How's it going, everyone? Welcome to the park. Boosh. There you go. There's the sound, too. The Park is a game that came out in, I think, 2015, and it's actually one of my favorite horror games because it's so simplistic, and oh my god, that's loud in my ear. But let me know if you guys can hear everything properly, because I think that's a little too loud. I'm going to turn it down quite a bit there. I didn't realize how loud that actually was spiking up there. Hey, lady, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, give me 1 second. I gotta throw out some tweets, throw out some notifications, and we will kick it off. Lady, I'm posting one in your Discord as well. Thank you very much. And. Hey, Andrea, welcome. Hey, Huntress! Haven't seen you in a stream in a while. Thank you so much for showing up. Alright, so we got some spookiness to go on. I think I already checked this all out. Let's just click new game and get in on this. Hey, Garrett, welcome to the stream. Aw, lady. The Park is a narrative experience best played in a dark room wearing headphones. It deals with subject matter that may be disturbing to some players. During the course of play, the Park may manipulate graphics, audio, control settings, and your sanity. This is perfectly normal and should not be any cause for any concern. Can't quite play in the dark. I have 1, 2, 3, and 4 lights on me right now. That's alright, Huntress. Thank you for stopping by. Got myself some homemade iced tea. It's the best. Gotta. That's alright, Andrea. Our last stream was Drawful 2. So much fun, and I cannot wait because the Jackbox Party Pack 5 came out. I need to pick that up still.
In my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
Oh, the barbecue was so good, Garrett. We had that spicy barbecue sauce I was talking about. So yummy. It was one of the ones where your sinuses get cleared out, while your ear starts getting clogged.
Where's Mr. Bear?
I haven't seen Mr. Bear, Callum.
Oh, thanks, lady. I really make thumbnails, actually.
Stay in the car. I'll go and ask information.
This lady has pants like 1980s. Like how high the waist goes. Alright, so this is Atlantic Island Park. And if you guys play a game called The Secret World, you might have heard of this place before. Apparently this is like a side story to it.
The park is now closed. Please make your way to the car park at your earliest convenience.
Alright, so let's check this place out. Take a look. Press interact with objects in the world. Examine the
Mom was
plaque.
born the day this place opened. This is his favorite place in the world.
Can you guys hear the audio right? Every mother's nightmare. A tribute to the untamed heart of Solomon Island and the people who used their talents to bring the dream of Nathaniel Winter to light. May this park be a place where joy and laughter are gathered and used to infect all those who follow after. Dedicate the 1st of May 1977, James B. Langley. Oh, wait. So if Callum was born on the first day of this park, she actually is an 80s mother. Let me check. I think I gotta turn on the subtitles. Where was that at? So glad they let you turn motion blur off. That stuff makes me nauseous. There you go. Hey, subtitles. Perfect. Apply, back, boot, continue. Alright, okay, there we go. I got it. So, I mean, this game, for 2015, this game looks gorgeous, I think.
What?
Who's this dude? He doesn't look like an employee.
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine.
Worth it.
Lorraine. People lose things all the time. Take a deep breath and think about the last place you saw your son's teddy bear. Hey, stop!
Oh, there he goes. Yep, Garrett.
I just ran into the park. I'll unlock the gates for you.
I like how he ran to the park. Apparently the gates are locked though because he had to get unlocked for him to get in. How did he get in if the gates were already locked? How did he do it? Alright, we got
I told you to wait in the car.
right mouse button to shout Callum. So like very similar to beat a blow. Alright, welcome to Atlantic Island Park. When I first came to visit Solomon Island, I felt deeply in love with its natural beauty. It's a scenic place and I created many of my best memories here. I wanted to create a place that captures the essence of Solomon Island. a place where families would bring their children to create memories of their own. I invite you to explore this park that we've created. From the Ferris wheel, which rivals the local lighthouse for the best view of the area, to the sideshow alley where we have many fascinating games and objects from the local area to explore. Enjoy, Nathaniel Winter. I'd rather have a good baby. He pulled out Michael Myers. After pay respects, nice. Chad the Chipmunk, this dude, recommends, for the little ones, try the Tunnel of Terrors first, a gentle, family-friendly retelling of timeless fairy tales. How could that go wrong? If that sounds a little too slow, grab an adult and jump on the bumper cars. Actually, that's one of my favorite rides. Definitely when I was a kid. I hadn't really been on bumper cars in a while, but bumper cars is so much fun. For the teens, pump up your adrenaline by going through a spin cycle on the Octatron, then defy the laws of gravity on an award-winning roller coaster. Finish it all up in the House of Horrors, but be warned, it might scare all the fun out of you. And for the big ones, take a romantic spin on the Ferris wheel with your significant other and take in the natural beauty of Solomon Island. Follow up with a stroll through the exotic sights and wild games of the Sideshow Alley. There truly is something for everybody at Atlantic Island Park. Drink bingo! Yeah, seriously, this is a long pamphlet. Once you've left Atlantic Island Park, there's still much to do on Solomon Island. Present this brochure to our local business partners to save Big Mola. Yeah, Tunnel of Terror for the kids. That's actually no, the Tunnel of Terror is for the teens. I think it was. Yeah, the House of Horrors. Oh, the Sunshine Deli, Susie's Diner. I love diner food. Lobster Trap, Overlook Motel you can stay at, and Jack and Winnie's Bed and Breakfast.
Callum, where are you going?
Right click to Callum.
Wait for mommy, Callum.
Aww.
There's something special about the entrance to an amusement park. A line drawn between the real world and the world of whimsy within.
It's kid friendly, I swear. Yeah.
The apathy of our everyday lives. And on the other, anything we might dare to dream. It's no wonder Callum ran back inside. I wouldn't want to leave either.
Attention employees.
What's your favorite amusement park, guys? I keep looking at that side because my camera's usually over there. What's your favorite amusement park, guys? I like Hershey Park. It's nice. Plus, they have the chocolate factory. They used to have. It was a lot better when I was a kid. Okay, everything's going all terrible right now.
Callum, where are you going?
Oh, why is everything echoey now too? Oh, it's oh, this is not a good time. Oh man, we went from Six Flags to Fright Nights really quickly.
Oh God. The park.
Whee!
What happened here?
Okay, I'm done with that. Carolina Reaper sauce. My coworker. Oh, shift toggle's running. Oh, cool. My coworker grows peppers at his house, and he. Oh, get back here, you little punk! Why can't I sprint now? Of all the times I should sprint.
Callum, come back here right now.
Just keep going.
Mommy, Callum.
Come on. This kid has so much energy compared to me. Come on. And he is out of here. Oh wow, you can actually see him running still. I ran out of stamina pretty quickly though. Alright, so we gotta just look around, I guess. Yeah, Toad Shift went 0 to 100 real quick. It's a horror game, and the first thing he does, he plays with the bar. Yeah, of course. Why would I not? Thank you, Huntress. I like to bring a little fun and whimsy to horror. I mean, most of the times these games don't scare me that much. If they do, I'll let you know why. But I just like having like a fun look on it. We went to a haunted house the other day, and it was like a woods walk. Oh, he lost his shoe. Oh no.
Callum.
Wait, what size is it? Is it Callum's? Are you sure? I mean, there's no peanut butter and jelly inside, so I don't know if it's actually Callum's. Examine a plaque.
Chipmunk, huh? Just a drunk guy in a suit.
Chad the Chipmunk welcomes you to Atlantic Island Park. Chad can be seen in the daily ice sculpting shows in the following locations: 11 a.m. Sideshow Alley, 10 p.m. the Octatron, and 3 p.m. Park entrance. Chad the Chipmunk, worst in class. Chad can't even seem to pass. Chad gets angry, likes to fight. Chad is beaten every night. Chad will have a dead-end job. Chad will die a useless slob. Oh, that's so nice. Chad the Chipmunk's the little dude that was in the screenshot of mine. Read the handwritten note. Oh, jeez. It's a long one. Purchase the land or... purchase the land, I think this is of Solomon Island for a pittance, I might add. Whatever old Archie Henderson did to the locals, just the mention of his name had people slamming doors and locking shutters from the moment I arrived on the island. My lawyers had arranged everything in advance, but the realtor still had to come and deliver the keys to me personally. He took it upon himself to offer me another warning. I don't know what you're planning to do with this land, Mr. Winter, but the soil here is bitter with a curse carried from the old country. Old man Henderson did terrible dark things. The land remembers, sir. I dismissed him shortly afterwards, mostly amused by his pathetic attempts at warning me off. I have a great vision for this place, and the will to see that vision through to the very end. Atlantic Island Park. The name is perfect, and I cannot imagine it being anything else. This is the start of something amazing. Yeah, our character like sprints for like a moment. Like, okay, so it's actually toggle sprint. She runs and then just slows down quickly. So, oh, right, I was talking about the haunted house. We went to the haunted house. Sad true rhyme. Oh, that's nice. It was more nice about the fact that it rhymed. That's what I was talking about. So we went to the haunted hayride kind of thing, and my first thought was I kind of cracking jokes with the actors, like
Stay where you are.
rather than getting scared. I was just trying to make them break character by saying like comebacks and jokes. It was great. I had the most fun. All right, so this is the first ride we go on. So we're gonna take a break from looking for a child, and we're gonna ride all the rides because that's what a good mother does. Hey, Blitzer King, welcome back to the stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. Very nice stamina. Actually, yeah, that was the thing. There was a Michael Myers at the haunted hayride thing, and he had the walk down pat, like the very slow, rhythmic, machine-like, fast walk. Really good. Yeah, when I'm looking for my child, I don't think I would take the time to write a handwritten note. I also don't know why that note's there. Apparently it was written back before the park opened, back in 77. I'm assuming it's like 86-ish because of our kid's age. So, I mean, it's just sitting there for a while. Nobody picked it up. Pepe Le Pew, the original Michael Myers. No, we just started. Yeah, we're going to ignore a child, ride a swan. We're going to listen to a fairy tale, Hansel and Gretel.
And a girl named Gretel. They were very poor and had very little to bite or sup.
Well, Huntress, that's actually the sequel to the original Halloween movie. Because there's like 3 different timelines.
The woodcutter asked his wife one night. I tell you what, husband, we will take the children into the thickest part of the forest tomorrow and abandon them there. No, my wife, I cannot do that, said the man. Then we will all 4 starve, you fool.
That's a good one.
Hansel and Gretel overheard their parents talking, and Gretel began to weep.
Wow, where'd it go? There it is.
Do not fret, Gretel, Hansel said. He crept out of the hut and gathered white stones from the ground to fill his pockets.
Yeah, this is a very slow ride, but I mean it's a children's ride, so it's not going to be like drops.
The woodcutter leads the children into the forest. Before they leave, their mother gives them a slice of bread and warns them that they will get no more food that day.
I still need to see it, Huntress.
Clever Hansel leaves a trail of white stones behind them as they pass into the woods. When their father leaves them, the children wait a while, then follow the trail back to their parents' house.
Our son ran off into an amusement park. We had to go recover him.
After receiving
And that's the
thorough
basis.
scolding from their parents for getting lost in the woods, the children are sent to bed without any supper.
The parents were trying to murder
Hansel
them.
tried to sneak out and collect more white stones, but found that the door was locked. Tomorrow I will take them into the woods myself, the wife told the woodcutter. In the morning, their mother gave them a slice
Anything
of
else
bread
around here?
and led them deep into the forest once again.
What's that sound? I don't like that sound one bit.
Hansel broke his bread into pieces and left a trail of breadcrumbs to lead them safely home. But hungry-eyed birds snatched up the breadcrumbs and his trail was
Isn't that every
destroyed.
parent killing their kid? Oh no! Blitzer, no!
Abandoned by their parents,
Hansel and Gretel, the original Casey Anthony.
find the trail home. The children wandered in the forest for 3 days.
Is there anything I should be like looking out for here?
The children stumbled
Very
into
slow.
a clearing with an exceedingly strange house. Its walls were made of gingerbread, and its windows were panes of clear sugar. Hansel, desperately hungry, ran forward and began to nibble on the walls.
Garrett's pretty accurate.
Nibble, nibble, little mouse. Who is nibbling at my house? An old woman emerged from the house.
Which is so over the top. I love it.
And peering around with cloudy eyes. Oh, you dear children, who brought you here? Just come in and stay with me. No harm will come to you. But Hansel and Gretel stayed back, for the old woman reminded them of their cruel mother. Come, children, don't be afraid. I have something for you. The old woman offered them 2 enormous lollipops. The children took them.
Garrett, don't spoil it. Don't spoil it for anyone who hasn't played it. I've played this game before. I know all about it.
The old woman urged, and the children, still licking their sweets, followed.
This is one of my Garrett. This is one of my favorite games. Trust me. Ooh, jeez, what did we just hit? Someone got the insurance number on that one?
Changed. She stuffed Hansel into a cage and put Gretel to work, sweeping and cleaning her hut. Your brother will make a good mouthful, the old witch told Gretel.
Okay, I'll do that, Andrea.
I shall feast upon him.
Oh no, the Titanic.
Time passed, and poor Hansel refused to eat, fearing the day that the witch would eat him. The witch, for her part, grew impatient. Today, I will cook and eat
Caleb's dead body, just floating there.
Climb inside and light the oven. But Gretel pretended not to understand.
I don't understand how an oven
I
works.
do not know how. Where is the opening? Fool, the old witch said. The opening is here. And she moved to show Gretel.
Fool,
Seeing her
yeah?
courage, brave Gretel gave the witch a shove, and the old crone tumbled forward into the oven. Gretel slid a large iron bolt over the door to the oven. Gretel freed her brother Hansel, and together they lit a fire beneath the oven.
I remember this has the actual real ending on it.
Begged. The children sat by the oven until her screams had stilled, and the witch was cooked. And then,
Yeah.
because even children can't survive on sweets, they divided.
I
up the
love that
witch
look of them.
and ate her.
Alright, so that is the story of Hansel and Gretel. Thank you guys for checking out the stream. If you guys enjoyed it, please leave a comment down below. Leave a thumbs up on the video. I really appreciate that. It'd be great if you could tell your friends about that. I'm kidding. We're gonna still go. Alright, let's hop out. Or not. I thought we get out of that one. Okay, we're gonna have to get on this one. Alright, yeah, that's the end of the ride. I could have sworn that the dude showed up at some point in it, but I must have missed him. Yeah, I love that, the way that it reveals that turn. Like, the swan looks perfectly fine there. But just, it's like, hey, you just watched a story. I'm not actually ending the stream, I just...
Gretel. I used to read it to Callum when the electricity was shut off. Those poor children. The whole world against them. The forest, the birds,
Yeah, that way.
the old witch, even their own parents. I used to imagine that Callum and I were the kids in that story. Not mother and son, but brother and sister, hand in hand against the unkind world. We were always hungry, looking for our own house made of candy, looking for the sweetness that could take the pain away. Hunger leads people to desperate, terrible places where the tree branches reach like claws.
Oh, Huntress. It's not like we're gonna have one of those, you know, sweet 20-minute streams. Nah, we're gonna play this through all the way. But I love the way they reveal that the whole Swan's head turning slowly because after you just after you heard the whole story, you're like, oh, okay, I guess it's over. Just
accident.
to wait until we get to the end. Okay. That's a knife in a bear's eye. Couldn't we grab that? That right there? Despite the constant interruptions at work, Atlantic Island Park will be opening on... Oh, my bad. Continue. Despite the constant interruptions at work, Atlantic Island Park will be opening on time. The governor is booked to cut the ribbon, so the only real question is whether we have any customers. I'm not truly worried. The customers will come out of simple curiosity. I deduced what was needed from the band writings of Archie Henderson. Archie Henderson, fours astonishing to think. Okay, that's weird. That a resonance of positive emotions can be used to fuel such a process. Henderson himself chose to use the negative, and that caused some of the taint that still lingers in this place. I will not make his mistakes. Very soon I will know this has been all for nothing. Hey, Psycho! Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. You just missed the first real scare? I mean, there were some other ones too, but they were smaller. I love the Swan now. I can't get over how much I love this game. I really wish there was more like this. Stones. Oh, I can't pick them up. I really wish we could grab that knife from the bear's eye. But this is one of those walking simulator. Oh yeah, I forgot we can right-click the Callum. He is humming loudly.
Tell
Wow.
mommy where you are.
That happens a lot. Oh really? I was gonna say that's interesting. I've never actually even heard of that. Like, where they could young mothers would say, "Oh yeah, this is my son, who I see as like a brother." I would think like motherly instinct would be a bit more than sibling instinct. I'm hearing creepy noises I do not like. Okay.
Where are you? This old thing used to make
no.
blood run to my head. Make
What
me
do you-
dizzy.
Do you guys like these kinds of rides? I like the flying swings. The one where you sit in the swing and it lifts up and then you actually like get to dangle your feet.
The guy just snapped. Those poor kids.
Oh, whoa, okay. Eyewitness report. Atlantic Island Park incident. Officer on duty, Sheriff F. Bannerman. Witness name, Creed Norma. We were waiting for our turn on the ride, Frank, me, and the boys. This fellow in the chipmunk suit was making an ice carving while people took photographs. Lawrence wanted to go over to him, but I've always been a bit wary of those suits. They give me the creeps. It's silly, I know. Anyway, this chipmunk man. He was carving and picking away at the ice, and at first we thought he was making some animal, like a tiger or a lion, but as more and more ice fell away, when you first looked at it, it was like a human face, smiling out of that block of ice. But the more you looked at it, the more you saw there was something not quite right about the proportions. Something unnatural that made your heart begin to beat just a little bit faster, like you were prey and that thing was in the ice was a hunter. But then these teenagers walked up and one of them made a face at the carving and said something rude to the guy in the chipmunk suit, and, well, he went berserk. For a few moments it was chaos. Everyone was running away from the guy who had one of the teenagers on the ground. He was stabbing. He was stabbing with the ice pick, and blood was spraying, and people were screaming, and Frank and I had the kids and we were dragging them away as fast as we could. And the last thing I saw before Frank dragged me away was that the eyeball of one of those poor kids had landed on the ice sculpture, making the horrible creature look more or less alive. Ooh, so spooky. Can we go to the park where 200 people died in a day and got brutally murdered? Yes! The Skyflyer, yeah. Flying chip. Oh, Garrett, you know what Knoebels? Dude, I love Knoebels. It's like my favorite spot. It's so much fun. I love the area around there, like the wooded PA area. Knoebels is an amazing place, and it's so close to Centralia, PA, which is like, oh, okay, we're gonna go for a ride apparently. Oh, I have to decrease the speed. That's right. You can't get on a ride if it's running. Duh. Obviously, of course. Yeah, I like spinny rides. Like Whiplash is a great. Oh, I have to slow it down even more. Okay, can do that. Come on, decrease the speed all the way. But the thing is once I'm in the ride, who's gonna start it up? Oh, Impulse. I actually never rode on Impulse. I'm not really big on roller coasters. If I do go on a roller coaster, it's usually a wooden one. Due to the fact that like I have like not inertia. What's that called? Vertigo or something like that. I have some vertigo issues. There looked like there's someone in there. I like some vertigo issues or something like that, where like anytime I invert, I get really nauseous and like it'll ruin the rest of the day for me. I just don't go. Oh yeah, there is someone in there. Okay. Oh, hi. How do you do? Sir, you are very big. Again, you have very big teeth and a very big hat. And honestly, the hat's the part that scares me the most because I don't have a hat. I'm hatless. Motion sickness, yes, that's the term. It's similar to it. You could try, but you're probably getting your head knocked off. Blitzer, I also hope I can hit 1K before the end of the year. Oh yeah, there's definitely a guy in there. He's working the controls. Okay. Why do you stop though? It seems like if he was evil, he would just let it run non-stop. Yes, Vertigo. Okay, so we just wrote that. Oh, is there another note? Oh, we got a Polaroid.
I remember this.
Look at those jeans. Look at how high up they are. It's almost a turtleneck at that point. Oh, she actually is wearing a turtleneck too. Although I like her little necklace. It's like a hatchet thingy. And it's not like the ICP hatchet. It's an actual hatchet. Although he does not look to be happy there, and neither does she. No one is happy in this picture. She's staring it up in heaven like, why don't you just kill me now? And he's like, Mom, I want to go get some cotton candy.
Hides and thoughts. Treachery that lashes like a whip. And
Some man with
swirls
that.
on the insides. The first time I saw Callum, my thoughts betrayed me. I looked down at this wrinkled, red, bawling thing and I thought, is that it? We build our world from expectations, and the world that I had built for Callum was no different. He was so real, so there, and so far from my expectations. And they shattered, and as they fell in pieces, that one treacherous thought became a new foundation. All of the love that we shared, all of the warmth and goodness that followed, built on a single, traitorous thought.
There's a teddy bear in there. Can I go in this building? I think there's a note on the other side I want to check out. I was working in the park for... I thought working in the park for a summer would be a lot of fun, but the end of the season here really drags. There aren't that many tourists around, and so most of the staff spend their days standing around gossiping. And most of that gossip is about Chad. I mean, Steve. See, even I'm starting to call him Chad. And I went to school with the guy. It's that goddamn suit. In the beginning it was a laugh. Steve, the local lush, as Chad, the chipmunk, child-friendly mascot at Atlantic Island Park. Lock up your daughters and all that. But the more he wears that suit, the weirder Steve is getting. At first it was little things, like refusing to change out of the suit at work and taking it home with him every day. But then I saw him at Susie's Diner, still wearing it. It wasn't even a work day. Some of the staff complained, discreetly, to park management about the smell, and I saw him walking and talking to Mr. Winter one day. But nothing seems to have changed. The suit still smells like a carcass whenever Steve walks by, and apparently Steve has picked up some new skill since the last time I saw him. Puking up in a gutter outside the cycle station, because he sure as hell can carve a mean ice sculpture. Those shapes he make in the ice, though, they give me the creeps. Steve came by the booth today, and he just hung around for a while. Couldn't really tell because of that suit, but it seems like he was just staring at me, sizing me up, eye-fucking me, whatever he was doing. I asked him what he wanted, and he just stood there, not saying anything. Eventually, I called up my supervisor, and when he came by, Steve, wandered off. My supervisor told me to put everything in writing, so here it is. Also, I quit. I don't want to see that chipmunk suit ever again. Laura Henman. Oh, hey! Who was that? Who was that? Oh, she's back there now. Hi. I saw her for... Yeah, she's just... There's just a lady standing there.
Mommy needs to see you, Callum.
Okay. Lots of hats. They alive too. Probably a prize corner souvenir shop. Yeah, actually, that makes sense. I think it is a souvenir shop, but there's a lady just there. Can I get into there somehow?
Stop! Callum!
Stop yelling for Callum. Stop yelling for Callum and yell for the lady in the store.
Callum? Where'd you go?
I only see her for like a oh. That makes sense too. Yeah, she's just standing there looking downward. That's kind of weird. She went to butt. Hey, Haley, welcome to the stream. Thanks for checking it out. Alright, well, I guess we're just going to keep going on. Callum, where are you at?
See you, Callum.
Mother duck said quack, 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 quack.
Constant crashes and 80s music. I guess it floats someone's...
Oh, I can't ride this one. I can't mess with this one. Oh, can I grab the wrench? I seriously hate games where you can't grab weapons, honestly. Not that I hate this game. I love this game. But I really like games that let you actually try to be some kind of offensive or at least defensive. But funny thing about Chad the Chipmunk is we actually played the park for the first time on Halloween 3 years ago, 2015. And it was me, my wife, and 2 of our friends. And our friends actually ended up going with us to Knoebels. And the first time she saw the Knoebels examine accident report, the first time she saw the Knoebels mascot, which is this giant squirrel named Cosmo, it just reminded her of Chad the Chipmunk so much. Accident report. Francis Dufresne. I was thinking Dufresne. That's weird. Laborers working on the crane. Richard Stapleton. Witnesses. Lawrence Creed and Michael Edgeworth. Edgeworth, as in the lawyer from Phoenix Wright. During the transport of the bumper cars in the arena, one of the straps attaching the load to the truck came untied, causing a cascade of bumper cars onto Francis, who was standing directing the driver. Francis was crushed by the weight of the cars. Describe any injuries caused. Francis was killed. Did the injured employee see a doctor? Yes. If yes, did you file an employer's portion of the workers' compensation form? Yes. Dexter claims to have seen someone on the back of the load undoing the straps. Nobody else reported seeing that. The sheriff has requested that Dexter provide them with the urine sample. What could have been done to prevent the accident/incident? Double checking the straps after transmit should be mandatory, and drug screenings for all drivers. Have unsafe conditions been corrected? No. Okay, so local laborers are very superstitious and this hasn't helped. Some of them are refusing to return to work until we can have someone from local church walk the park and exercise the bad spirits. Yeah, objection. Oh, that's an angry bumper car. That's an angry bumper car with no driver. Bye, bumper car. Hope you had fun.
Where are you? Callum?
I also... Whoa! Oh, that one's all jacked up. I should maybe crying. I want to check out this one that's doing a dance. What do you guys think about bumper cars? You for or against them? I mean, personally, I think they're fun, but I can see them getting more annoying. I like Whiplash, which is like a bumper car, but they don't actually hit, and they just that one's just twerking. Can I get close to it? It's not gonna hurt me, at least. There's no hit points in this. I just remembered. That was just... Lightning McQueen is on meth right there. You can see the rod just dancing too over there. Alright. Let's shuffle our way over to the gap that's now there. I'm trying to think of other amusement park rides I really like. I like the log flume, but only on a hot day. Like if I'm in there in like spring or fall, I don't want to get wet because then it just gets cold. Huntress with the bumper car love and support. Nice.
It's a matter of public record that I am a failure as a mother. Once, when Callum was very
Going
small,
so fast, crashing
I
into
left
people.
him asleep in the car while I ran an errand. Don't even remember what it was. When I came back, the sheriff was standing next to the car, watching my boy through the window. I didn't like what I saw in his eyes. Judgment. He wrote me the ticket without saying a word. Just the scratch of his pen on the notepad. When he gave it to me, our eyes met. I know what you're going through. My daughter, Helen, she just gets some help. Help was a bolt of lightning. Help was 1,000 volts surging through my veins. Help is agony. I'd rather die. I wanted to scream. I'd rather you pulled your gun and shot me. But instead my mouth said, yes, Sheriff.
I'm actually wondering, she was talking about like, was that like electroshock therapy she was talking about?
Where are you, Callum?
Like she's obviously going through grief and definitely postpartum depression. Well after he's been born though is the thing, but like, is it referring to postpartum or is it, or was that the electricity referring to electroshock, or was it just her just saying like, yeah, please just strike me down? But I was actually, what I was going to talk about was I remembered this summer there was an unfortunate like outbreak of parents who were leaving their kids in cars, and one of the news articles I read suggested leaving something important in the backseat of your car so you don't forget your child. Leaving something important like your phone, your briefcase, or your child in the backseat of your car so you don't forget said child. Yeah, Andrea, that's what I'm thinking too. Electroshock therapy was like the lobotomy of the 80s. Continually delayed by the incompetence of the builders. The problem is that they are locals, and so they believe a lot of the rumors about what Old Man Henderson used to do here. They grew up on those tales. Every time a bolt comes loose or a wrench goes missing, these fools are crossing themselves against the black magic. Of course, that is why I choose this site over all the other potentials. Solomon Island is a nexus for dark energies, and the thought of all that power just dissipating underneath the earth here, it makes my skin crawl. I called in a few favors back in Brooklyn and got someone at the local academy to see if they had any interesting books about local history. Turns out they do, and it turns out that Old Man Henderson has some pretty strong connections to the Brooklyn crowd. Perhaps something he wrote would help me find the piece of the plans that I am missing. Yeah. Oops, forgot my phone. Oh yeah, forgot I had a child in here. What with all the crying or sounds coming from the back or constant begging for McDonald's, even though the ice cream machine is already broken and I know it is. Understand, McDonald's, you just don't want to sell ice cream. That's fine.
Mommy is coming, kill me.
Sorry, guys.
So they are going to close this place down. Doesn't surprise me.
Oh, so it actually is taking place in the 80s. Wait, so Callum was born. Oh, so Callum was born in 77. This takes place in the in literally 1980, which means that Callum's 3. That kid is way too big for a 3-year-old. Anyway, unsafe. Close the park. After touring the park, riding the rides, and viewing the startling number of incidents suffered here in the park, it is the inspector's opinion that Atlantic Island Park should be shut down until Nathaniel Winter complies with all safety regulations. But I understand there is a sensitive political relationship between Mr. Winter and the senator. I nevertheless suggest that such political considerations be set aside in condemning Atlantic Island Park. The rides, at first glance, appear well constructed and maintained, but the sheer number of incidents in the park during the last few years and during construction lead me to believe there is something wrong with the base level construction, and we should close the park and fully investigate these flaws. To wit, here is only a partial list of the fatalities in the park since opening only 2 years ago. Family of 4 killed when a roller coaster cart derailed. 14 separate incidents of broken bones and crushed ribs while riding the Octotron. How do you break a bone or crush a rib with the Octotron? You're strapped in. 3 suicides from the top of the Ferris wheel. A child is seriously injured on the escalator. That one I can understand. Escalators are scary as hell. Over a dozen children reported missing in the House of Horrors since its construction. Do they just go missing like nobody finds them? The place isn't that big. 1 report of a drowning in the Tunnel of Tales. The sheer volume of incidents means it is my strong recommendation that Atlantic Park Island be closed immediately. David Wolseth. I think this is... So this paper said 1980. I think that the park was supposed to close, and then because of its relationship with the senator, it wasn't closed, which is why we're able to continue playing. Can we ride the Ferris wheel? Yes, we can. Cool. Let's ride the Ferris wheel. Come on, keep going. Is that one missing? Or there are a few missing. Is it possible to slow it down and not get one that works? Okay, we're just gonna ride the Ferris wheel. I could break a boner. Our McCafe machine is what never works, ironically. Our ice cream machine is always okay. Oh man, coffee's the best part though. You get your pants stuck on it. And it was stained with oil and dirt. I had my phone break in a amusement park ride, and I was so annoyed by it. It was so disheartening to look at my phone and be like, oh, there's a giant crack and my phone no longer works. I was like, oh. I actually stopped at a Walmart on the way home just to get a new one.
Into your life for a reason. Dad used to say that before Mom ran off. After that, he mostly just drank. Things were different for Don and I. When we met, I was sweeping the floor at Susie's diner. He came in with some workers, but he didn't try to flirt or cop a feel like the others. He just ordered a coffee and sat there, watching me. When my shift was over, he offered to walk me home. I don't know how to describe that walk. We talked and laughed and eventually kissed. It felt like love. It felt like a fairy tale. I can't tell you if Callum was made that night or one of the ones that followed. But I think it has to be that night. That one perfect night. Dawn and I moved in together, but then, well...
Indeed, Garrett.
He died. According to the
Homemade
supervisor,
tea.
his safety harness failed when he was working on the top of the Ferris wheel. Dawn was there one moment, and then gone. Sometimes people leave your life for no reason. I was 3 months pregnant with Callum. Fairy tale fucking over.
So one line I remember most in this game is fairy tale fucking over. Yeah, indeed. It's got sugar and honey in it. So it's a little sweet, but like a different kind of sweet than just sugar straight up. It's good. It's also a lot cheaper than buying like iced teas. Oh, there's the dude again. Please, sir, I would like to own your hat. I will give you I will give you a EOS lip balm thing that I have for your hat, sir. Mainly because I get chapped lips like no tomorrow. And he's gone. Yep. We're never gonna meet the guy, are we? Jeez. I love the sound design of this game too. Like everything just fits so perfectly. I thought there were a lot more missing. But I guess maybe not. I don't know.
Stay where you are. Don't be afraid.
Okay, the crying is kind of weird. Why is there a baby crying?
Callum?
Well, no.
Callum!
I got a roller coaster ticket. Is that what? Oh, it's the baby thing. My kingdom for a hat. It is not special sugar. It's just sugar. Oh no. Okay. It missed us. Oh, is that the? Oh, these are the broken carts.
This isn't a game, Callum.
Oh, she's getting angry now. Oh, okay, that's creepy.
Hiding, Callum.
If my kid ever says he's watching you, it's like, nah. You're taking a banjo, you're going to sleep. I'm calling a priest.
Callum, where are you?
Don't do it,
A
Mom.
lot of people idolize their children. You hear them talking about their kids and just the way they talk, their fucking voices make me want to vomit. My angel likes to read, and little Johnny is so good on the piano. Fuck those people! You give up 9 months of your life carrying them, you traumatize yourself giving birth to them, and then you spend the rest of your life as their slave. Wiping asses, mopping a piss, feeding them. Little life-sucking monsters who take and take and take until... we all go insane. Any parent who pretends otherwise is just dishonest. That's called choice supportive bias. I am honest. Callum really grinds my gears, and he owes me everything. Everything. It'd serve the little fuck right if I just abandoned him. Callum! Tell Mommy where you are!
Like, no, okay, that's creepy. So, but
Callum, where did you go?
she just doesn't seem like
Callum, where did you go?
the mother type, and I feel like losing her husband really exacerbated that quite a bit. Do I go this way? Do I go this way? Do I go this way? No, I don't go that way. That is not the way I go. Oh, there you go. Okay, we're through. We're in. About to take a ride on a roller coaster. Guys, what is your favorite kind of roller coaster? You guys like the wooden roller coasters, the metal ones, the ones where your feet hang, or the ones where, what's the other one? There's one where you're laying down, which is kind of interesting, I think. I mean, I like wooden roller coasters. I've talked about that before. But I'm interested in seeing what yours are. I think you passed the threshold of insane a while ago. Oh, there he is again.
What do you want?
Oh no.
Talk about Callum.
What do you mean?
You have one finger.
What have you done to him?
That's insulting. You and your boy are everything that this place doesn't want. The antithesis of what we stand for.
Where is Callum?
The poor child. He tried so hard to do what he was taught. He even left you a trail of breadcrumbs.
Stranger danger.
He's just
Hey, Sheila.
so hungry.
Tell me where my son is.
The witch has him now. Has both of you. No happy ending here, I'm afraid.
Just leave me alone.
Of course, I can't turn around all the way.
Fool. You always were.
Oh, here's the fun part of the roller coaster. Oh, you gotta put your hands up, buddy. You gotta put your hands up. He put his hands up, I think. I'm hoping he put his hands up. Ooh, Oh, okay. Ooh. I guess this is like her going to the hospital to give birth to Callum. Oh, I couldn't read that. Holy crap. It's going way too fast. Fuck gravity. Alright. I mean, kinda, yeah. Roller coasters... Actually, no. Roller coasters rely on gravity. No, embrace gravity, roller coaster, please. Not safe. Oh, whoa, okay. I can taste your dreams. Oh, what did it taste like? Strawberry? Oh! I forgot about that part. Just the kid sitting in the chair and we nail it with a roller coaster. Ah, no problem, Sheila. Glad to see you're here for this one. Bad touch. So weird. Let's do that again. I wish we could actually. I really wish, like, oh, page.
I can help you, Callum.
It works. The calculations and adjustments worked. The transport and storage mechanism seemed to be flawless. What a wonderful day. If only these people knew what they were feeling. And so what if a few people leave the park at the end of the day feeling dour? So what if the children are more scared than excited on the roller coaster? This could be the doorway to immortality. Such doors open only to those who have the will to find the key. So I think what happened is that the original park, or the island that this was on, was using fear to power some machine. And they built an amusement park on it to try to harness happiness instead. Which is why the entity thingy... Let's do that again, yeah. The entity thing... Oh, flashlight.
Awaits.
The entity thing is more worried about... Or the weird thing with the one hand, the one finger, and then the regular hand-ish. Was like, oh yeah, you don't belong here because you don't like your son. So you should probably leave at some point.
Callum has bruises on his arms, finger marks. Someone has been hurting him. I've asked him, demanded really, to know where he got the marks. But he doesn't want to answer me. Something has scared him into silence. He doesn't dare talk. He's been changing too.
Actually,
Something sinister lurks in the darkness behind his eyes. I catch him staring at me at odd moments. In the night, he tosses and turns and cries out words that I cannot understand. When I try to soothe him, he snaps and bites at my fingers. I think he wants to talk to me. I think he wants to tell me. But they are watching him every minute of every day. They are whispering to him in his sleep, changing him. They are taking my baby away from me.
actually, I just had a realization.
I can save him. And there will be pain. But I love him, and in the end, he will understand why.
I'm thinking that Lorraine might actually be bipolar, which would explain why she would be going through electroshock therapy. And why, like, the sheriff didn't really know how to talk to her about it, because, I mean, especially 80s, let alone now, there's a lot of, like, stigma behind mental illnesses and stuff. And that's why, like, just now, she's like, they're not going to take my baby away from me. And then a few moments ago, she's like, oh, no, fuck that kid. So I'm thinking that that might be part of it. And then maybe she's actually one who's leaving bruises on Callum and hurting him. In which case... in which case, if that's the case, in which case, if that's the case, man, good words, me.
The whole town was shocked by that one. Never found out who did.
She doesn't know that she's the one who's hurting Callum, and that's why Callum's scared of her. Cotton candy corpse taste leaves sour taste in parkgoer's mouth. Yesterday evening, visitors to Atlantic Island Park were shocked and horrified by the discovery of a dismembered corpse behind the cotton candy stand. According to local authorities, the corpse is yet to be identified. However, they have confirmed that the remains appear to be those of a child. The corpse was discovered by a group of teenagers from Innsmouth Academy, nice H.P. Lovecraft reference there, who noticed a pair of ravens tugging at something just out of sight behind the shack. Nathaniel Winter, the owner of Atlantic Island Park, has released the following statement. It is a true tragedy when something like this happens, especially in a place that was designed to bring forth happiness and joy. The staff of Atlantic Island Park offers their condolences to the family and friends of the victim and will cooperate fully with authorities to help bring this case to rest. The Solomon Chronicle will provide daily updates on the story going forward. Lorraine, aliens aren't real and you're a bit nuts. Dude, that was weird. I heard that. There's something walking around. I'm hearing things. I think maybe. Maybe I shouldn't phrase it like I'm hearing things. Except for a few losses, I was the only one there. No, you just got shot once, Garrett. Sheila, thanks anyway. I have no clue what you need for me to get up and get it to you tomorrow. To get it, I'll let you want me to do this while, but when we do get to see the house and get back, I'll try act. Sheila, I think you typed that into the wrong window. I'm sorry. Oh, there's a cart? Okay.
I'm not playing anymore, Callum.
Any more notes? Anything gonna pop up? Okay. There's a creepy noise back here. Oh, there's blood. Oh, that's blood. Oh, hey. That is a corpse.
Poor bastard. Who did this to him?
That a homeless guy? It doesn't look like a child, that's for sure. I spammed the autocorrect. Oh. Okay. Oh, hi! Okay, continuing on. We're not going to talk about that one. I wasn't laughing at her being bipolar and hurting the child. I was laughing more about the paperwork thingy that was there. I think. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Oh, there's something there now. Oh! Is that a pill bottle? Yes, I actually might be. Take pills. Okay, that actually helps. What's...
These are mine.
Okay. Oh, I can't really read what that said. It's kind of hard to understand it. Meatloaf. Hey, Gibran, welcome to the stream. Flamez is used to treat depression, panic attacks, obsessive OCD, PTSD, social anxiety disorder, social phobia, and severe forms of premenstrual syndrome. Pills here. Yeah, so that actually makes sense. Say no to graffiti. 1980s. Be better off than you were 4 years ago? Reagan 80. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, that was really... just kicking that hard. Oh, wow. She's on something. That's definitely true. What is this?
Callum, I'm sorry.
Alright, big old stack of teddy bears. Let's bust through it like the Kool-Aid man. Oh, they don't... I can't walk through all of them. Oh, they all fell. What is that? Oh, Callum? Is this the same newspaper? Oh, no, it's not. Wow. Future Times by Laurel and Howdy. Well, they are at least her pills, lady. Used to be scared of the Kool-Aid man. I could see it. Like, big dude who's probably well larger than a person has any respect being. It has some gnarly side effects and pretty bad withdrawal. Okay, so that actually kind of makes sense, though, why she'd be hallucinating this part. Belly button is the signature of your personal creator. I believe her name was Mama. Every 17th child is a magnet for sinfulness, made omnipotent by broken fires and the coastal strain. Okay, we don't believe that the earth belongs to a battered goat since Shamrock afterbirth. Only the truly naked rands of righteous indignation are severed by war-crossed cleavages in true exercise arrhythmia. Buat will come to the island bearing the talisman, and he will shatter the seals that bind the orthodoxy of corruption. Only then will priests shoot sluts reveal... What? Priests shoot sluts reveal. Housewives pontificate, wow, and delay messiahs make axles for the rescue of Tango and Cash. Sweet the temptress who grips the shaft, twists the shaft, absconding with a third age tire into fourth age darkness, while gods lie withering on the shattered face of the earth. Gala has sweetness and grace, but her days are numbered, and heavy-fisted hides break before frozen wills and celographic actresses in pencil and paper pornography. The all-seeing eye will provide decade-long updates to this story going forward. Hold up. Okay, I just want to make sure I wasn't smelling toast because I feel like I had a stroke after reading that. We're good. I think we're good. No, I don't smell toast. I smell iced tea mostly. Okay, hi. Is that a printer? Or is that a TV?
I'm sorry.
I want to turn around. Turn around. Let me see it. Oh, it's a TV. Okay. Pickled punks.
Don't let him take me.
Things are about to get a little bit weird. Sideshow oddities. Do you guys ever actually go to a real freak show? Like, Ripley's Believe It or Not? Like that kind of thing? See the weird... Okay, that was weird. I thought he had multiple eyes. Whoa. Okay. I thought it was moving, but it's just a vision going all wonky. What is that up there? Oh. Oh, Garrett, sorry. Thanks for stopping by. The whole other level of craziness and lasted away because Kool-Aid is so sugary. So true. Straw Hat, welcome to the stream. We were just going on some bizarre trip with her medication. And then I really am leaning towards the bipolar thing. Especially with the cuts on her arm like that. I have, it was mostly animals with genetic defects. Yeah, I've seen that too, like one-eyed horse or one-eyed cows
Park is a collage of contradictions all of its own.
and two-head snakes. That's kind of cool.
Millions of people die every year in car crashes, and the park has little cars designed specifically to simulate that action. Hear the children scream with joy. In the sideshow alley, you can walk away with 15 cents worth of mass-produced Chinese teddy bears, while a grinning carny pockets your hard-earned $5. And what secrets lie beneath the sullen waters of the lake? The tears of jilted lovers, the soiled condoms of illicit affairs, the clotted blood of the lonely suicide. And the face of the witch looms over it all. I've always despised her toothy grin and warty nose. I hate that sparkle in her weathered, watchful eyes. I think Callum is waiting for me. Inside.
Just kind of hope I could just leave. But it was mostly animals. Oh yeah, and meow meow meow. That's a fox, I think. Is that a fox or a cat, Sheila? Yeah, I've seen like two-headed lizards and stuff like that. Ripley's Believe It or Not. I've been to the one on the Atlantic City Boardwalk, and it's really cool, but weird. It's like a thing you see once or twice in your life, and then you're like, that's enough. It is a cat? Cool. Exactly. I feel like Lorraine is just not understanding that Callum is a kid, and he just wants to like run and play. We can dance if you want to, we can leave your friends behind, because if your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine. Say, we can go where we want to, into a witch's mouth we'll find, where our child is running from us, and apparently we are got a messed up mind. We could dance. We could dance. The first loading screen, actually. I'm actually shocked about how well that the game actually manages that, and without having to load everything constantly. Lady, did you really not think I know the safety hint? The safety dance? I've been to the Ripley's in Hollywood. I've never been to that one. I've actually never been to Hollywood, but it probably has something very similar. Straw, did it have like the part where you're walking down a hallway, like a straight shot hallway, but the walls spin, and it's like really disorienting? I kind of like that. Sheila, I am always ready for Halloween, all day, every day. Have you seen my channel?
Leave me alone!
Okay. There's no one here.
Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God.
Oh, if I right click, I'm no longer calling for Callum. I'm scared.
What have you done with him?
Atlantic Island Park has closed its gates. How do we get here then? Video killed the radio star. I don't know the full song, but I know of the song. A jeering throng of townsfolk gathered as we hung the heavy iron padlock on the gates. Small-minded fools, scared of what they don't understand. My machines lie silent and dejected, but I am not beaten. I have sent my wife and son back to Boston, and I have retreated here to the House of Horrors. I must think. Yeah, it's one of those things you don't go to that often. I did that when I was a kid. I couldn't do because I throw. Yeah, the first time I did it, I was a kid, and I remember I stepped onto their walkway.
Make me see.
Oh wow! I realized this wolf is not very flat. The first time I did it, I had to like grab the railing, so I felt so woozy. But after a couple seconds, I got my bearings. It seemed. That's creepy art. I want that. I want that art, guys. I'm gonna paint that right above my computer. Halloween's all day, every day. It should be. Oh, ho. Hey, look at us. Look at our soulless eyes. Jeez, Lorraine, blink once in a while, please. No wonder you're so uptight. And look at you. Look at your pants. You got a hole in your kneecap. That can't be safe. There we are again. Oh, I thought there was something up there. Oh! I forgot about this part having jump scares. What are you anyway? How is this a house of horror? This is like House of Horror meets Auschwitz. What the hell? Okay, well, I mean, that's kind of horror-ish, at least. Why did you just vanish? Why did my voice just crack? I have many questions. Okay, we're back. We're walking. Hi. You're tall.
Stop! Behind you!
Okay, I was more jumped at the fact that he actually replied back. Not that he said behind me. I'm assuming I can't go through this door. No. That'd be too easy. Over there? Nope. Oh, hey! Chad again. Okay, that's also Chad here. Okay, wasn't expecting that at all. Definitely looking at Nazi with an armband. Like, these are very Nazi. He has the armband, but it's facing the other way. I think they actually had red armbands. It's very weird, like very weird imagery in this one area. Like, he looks like a bug more than anything. And then I'm guessing he would also be a bug. Also, their guns are drills. What is... I'm so confused. That's just weird. Real Chad, bad touch. Stranger danger, real Chad. Okay, and then there's the shadow of the creepy dude with the hat. Who, I still want your hat. Good sir. You stay there. I'll get your hat in a moment. Where are you anyway? I should technically be able to see him if his shadow's there. Okay. This seems bigger than the other ones. Oh, I can't knock it over either. Do we go this way? Nope. Okay. Why is it flickering? Oh, wait. Did you just... Oh, he turned around. He moved. When I came down the stairs, he was looking at me, but then when I came out of that door, he was there. Okay, that's a little creepy there. Do I want to go towards the red, or do I want to go towards this place? They look like Big Daddies from Bioshock, yeah. They were gas... Oh, gas guns make sense, yep. That does make sense. I gotta stop going in these rooms, because they're not doing anything. Okay, do we go to the red, or we go into this... We'll go to the red first. Okay. That's cool, you do you, buddy. Oh, I guess we'll go to the room. We'll check out the room first, because apparently the red actually leads us out. What's in here? Oh, I wonder what's in a wonder ball.
Make me see.
Don't make me see.
Show yourself.
Okay, now she's saying show herself. Do you want to see or not, Lorraine? Instant regret, yeah. This place.
Leave me alone.
There's something. Wait, hold on. There's something around here.
I'm a horrible mother.
I can get something. What's this?
Where is he? Don't make me look at it.
Here? Or is it on the other side of the wall?
With them.
Oh, man. The other side of the wall. I gotta go all the way around now. I have to go... Yeah, I probably have to go around this way to get to whatever that is. Yeah, it's over there. Right. No! Oh, man. Stop laughing, you jerk.
Leave me alone.
Another Chad. I don't trust that Chad. Oh, alright. Let's...
Where is my boy?
Here we go, a page. Instance, and I cannot dismiss them as random chance. The park works, but something is interfering with its intended function. It's as though the very air in this place is corrupting the power even as I collect it. A few casualties here and there are acceptable, but when employees go on stabbing rampages, it draws attention. I'd rather not have the boys in blue, either kind, investigating this place too closely. It's a shame about Steve. I rather liked him. Oh, that was the guy that played Chad. Oh, he liked Chad. That's good to know. Alright, no more notes. Let's continue on and take a look. Yeah, that's a good point, Andrea. It does seem very symbolic that she's seeing herself so much now. And that's the first time I see a zombie character. They're very thick too. I just realized, like, that one didn't get me because I was busy looking at the zombie. But still, jerk. Anything in here? Nope. Okay. Ah, same one. Weird because I heard a whoop sound. I don't know what that was supposed to be. Okay. Yeah, sure. Just doors open in front of us. Your hat! I want the hat. That's such a cool design that's like very unsettling.
Don't leave me.
I love designs that just like the first time you look at them you go, what is that? Yay, hat. Let's open up the door and descend. Can't open. Can't wait. Oh, that's not even a door. Can't open a door if it's not a door, guys. Just life lesson for you. Life lesson for y'all. If door, nightmare circus. A circus burns to the ground on opening night, killing dozens. The owner is put to death by an estranged mob of townsfolk, just as he shouts out a curse. Now Raven, our dark-souled wanderer, comes to the ruins at dusk in search of his missing mother. Let the show begin. Alright, guys. You're gonna write a story? Don't name your main character Raven.
They gave me Callum back and sent me home with a handful of breadcrumbs. Home, bittersweet home. I barely recognized it. Where there had been color and light, there were shadows and regrets. Where there had been warmth, there was a bone-deep coldness that never went away. I tried my hardest to keep the ghosts at bay. Don, watching from the dusty corners while I tried to teach his son to read. My father, coldly assessing me and finding me lacking. I devoted myself to Callum, did the things that they told me. It will get better, they said. Every day will be a little better than the last. I'm in the woods now. Lost and afraid. Things never got any better.
Generally, if you want to open up a wall, you need a sledgehammer. Actually, I might have missed something actually, but didn't she say that Dawn was watching her from the corner? But Dawn died when she was 3 months pregnant, I thought. Renotice. After multiple attempts to collect payment, we regret to inform you that your service has been disconnected or will be disconnected shortly. Please do the following. Make the payment listed on your last bill. Contact us on that number, and we can arrange a payment plan so that you can immediately be reconnected. If you believe this is an error, call us at the number to discuss your options. If you're unable to make payment, please contact your local welfare office to discuss a placement for you and your loved ones. Winter in Maine is cold and brutal. Don't face it with electricity. The Dunwich Power Company. Hey, Dunwich. There's so many references to H.P. Lovecraft in this. It's so good. Hunger, the true story of the Donners. It's about the Donner Party. On April 16, 1846, a group of covered wagons began the 2,500-mile journey to California. Just 8 months later, they found themselves stranded in the Sierra Nevada mountains with very little to bite or sup. It was to become one of the greatest tragedies of westward migration that the world has ever seen. Now, our panel of Donner experts have uncovered compelling evidence that the families were forced to resort to cannibalism in order to survive that terrible winter. It is in this never-before-seen expose, read about the Donner children were forced to eat their brothers and sisters in order to survive. And here in the pages of this shocking true story. She did say dad, which I don't know if her parents were alive. She never actually really talked about that. Open walls with your fists. You got 2 sledgehammers right here. Real life horror story. Yeah, the Donner Party. That's an insane one to read into. Oh, we got a hat. Look at that hat. We finally got our own hat. Let's pop that on. No, I can't. I think that's supposed to be Callum's. We got another book. The Wilting. Susan Anscombe. In this novel, Susan Anscombe cements her place as one of the most important science fiction writers of a generation. A solar flare has struck the Earth. Millions of people uprooted from their homes. A young meteorologist searches desperately for a way to stop global overheating. And an exotic dancer named Chance O'Hara is the key to saving the world. Again. Dynamic, exciting, bombastic. Bombastic? Why would you use that as a term? Everything we've come to expect from an Anscombe novel. Chance O'Hara is back, and you better believe she's bigger, better, and bolder than ever. Yeah, I had to crook my neck quite a bit for that one. which actually sucks because I hurt my neck the other day really badly. And I'm falling at like 90%. Okay, we didn't even try to solve this Rubik's Cube. Oh, it doesn't even give me the chance to. I wish it did. That'd be a cool little Easter egg. I love you from Callum. Oh, see, he doesn't hate his mom. Okay, is there anything else I want to check out? No, it doesn't appear to be. Oh, the fan. We got a wrench. Okay, cool. I'm glad I picked that up for a moment. All right, that's neat. I like wrenches apparently. Milk, cheese, bread, butter, corn, potatoes, apples, fish sticks. Remember, drop off Callum, electricity bill, fix the faucet. Oh, so that's why the wrench was out. Milk, cheese, bread. Those are pretty good. Butter. Butter's good in things. Corn, potatoes. I mean, got them potatoes. You gotta use the milk and the butter in that for sure. All right. Well, can't check. Nope, can't check that door out. Let's go here, which is this room. Lorraine. I received. Her dad was left by her mom, and she said she resorted to drinking. Oh, that's right. That's right. Her mom left, and her dad started drinking. They call me Mr. Bombastic. Mr. Fantastic. Lorraine, I received your letter and I'm quite surprised. You ran off with your father all those years ago, then disappeared off the edge of the map. And when I finally tracked you down, refused to answer my letters. And now you write to me, you're asking for help. So apparently her mom, is this Karen? Okay. And now you write to me asking for help. I have another family now and another life. Your father was a horrible man. I regret the years that I wasted on him. I loved you. I truly did. But every year you grew more and more like him. You were his girl. Never really mine. Still, I would have fought for custody if you hadn't run away with him. It broke my heart, but I need to go on living. I can't let you back in my life without picking open old wounds. I'm sorry, Lorraine, but I can't do it. Maybe one day it'll be easier and I can meet Callum, but not yet. I'm not ready to forgive you. Please don't contact me again. Karen. So apparently her dad actually ran away with her and not her mom. Her mom just kind of like accepted, oh, they're gone. I'm going to a new family. Sheila, I make no money off of YouTube right now. I don't have I don't have 1,000 subscribers, unfortunately. And 2, I don't have the view time, so I can't monetize anything. Wish I could. It'd be great to have this channel be like self-sufficient and I could pick up games using the money from the channel or new hardware. Miss Mallard, as we agreed in our meeting today, we consider you fully recovered from your illness. This letter is official notification that you are considered sound of mind and body and may return to work at any time. Please note that you should discontinue any medication that you have been using and dispose of any remaining medicines. If you feel at any time that you are suffering a relapse, please make contact with your local physician immediately. We wish you continue good health. Dr. Spencer, Dunwich Medical. And there's Dr. Spencer, yeah. So apparently they cured her, which is not really a thing. I think that's why she was there. You go, this is it. Lorraine Kimberly Mallard. She was committed on the 17th of October and released on the 10th of November. Lorraine seems to be suffering from depression that began early in her pregnancy. Our discussions have made it obvious that these episodes stem from the grief of losing her partner, Dawn, who died about 6 months ago. There are also several unresolved issues with her father. After being kept under careful observation, we provide standard treatment for the disorder, including electroconvulsion therapy. Yeah. The patient responded and made a rapid recovery. So yeah, she was treated with the electroconvulsion therapy. Weekly follow-up with local physician, mood stabilizers, lithium-based. Lorraine has a newborn son, Callum, who was placed in foster care shortly after birth, when Lorraine displayed symptoms of disorientation and depression. It is our judgment that Lorraine is fit to have her son return to her as long as she follows her recommended aftercare routine and continues with medication. We have faith that she will be an effective caregiver. Lorraine has her own house and her employer, Susie, who has said that she is welcome to return her shifts at a diner. Norma Creed, a local woman, has offered to care for Callum while Lorraine works. It is with this support network in mind that we feel confident releasing Lorraine from this institution. Prescription for Zolift. Very clever, guys. That can be filled at Flagged Pharmacy in Kingsmouth. I love the references to H.P. Lovecraft. I mean, it's technically not Kingsmouth, it's Innsmouth and then King's Head. Or King's Crossing. But she has been advised to start with the 50 milligram dose and then, based on the advice of her doctor, to increase the medication as needed. Sheila's right. Seriously, if you like a YouTuber, subscribe to them. It's like the best way to show them that you support them. Miss Mallard, our inquiry into the state of Mr. Donald Williams has been completed. We regret to inform you that the primary beneficiary of his estate, including the life insurance settlement for accidental death, were listed as Rose Williams and Richard Williams of New York State, the deceased parents. Our agency made contact with Mr. and Mrs. Williams and explained your situation, especially as regards to the birth of Donald's son, Callum. Unfortunately, they were not receptive to our overtures, and they testified that without any legal proof of a biological relationship, they considered you ineligible to receive any of the monies from Donald's escape. They've asked that we no longer contact them regarding this matter. I understand that this may have a negative impact on your current financial situation, and I hope that we are not being too forward when I enclose the bill for our services with a letter. So she hired a lawyer to try to get Don's life insurance money from Callum's grandparents, because since her and Don weren't actually married, I guess that is the problem. Oh, thanks, Blitzer. Glad to see you're still here. Yeah, get better or more shocks. That's exactly what it was back then. So people would basically say that they would pretend to be better just to not get shocked. And in reality, they're basically they were repressing, and it actually caused more issues because many times the patients would suffer from PTSD following treatments. We have the Nightmare Circus is back. Sweet. Everyone loves the Nightmare Circus. Here's the Zoe lift that she has to take. We got another note. Lorraine. Things aren't right between us at the moment. I know. I want to try and explain it. I think it's because I'm so far from home and I am working so hard. Every day, working at a park, it gets worse, like a spring inside my mind, wanting tighter and tighter and tighter. When we go for drinks after work, it gets a little better. The guys relax and we laugh, and we're good people again. I don't want to come home to you without being in my right mind, but when this job is done, we need to get out of this place. We need to go back to the city, where I don't feel like this anymore. I love you, Donald. P.S. I'm thinking like names for boys and girls. I like Callum for a boy and Emma if it's a girl. I've always liked that, actually. I've actually liked Emma as a name. Okay, that was weird. I thought I just saw something in the corner, but I guess it might have been a lamp. Oh, we got the Hunger books back. Try to see if anything changed. This is the same area we were actually just in. Oh, more pills, and the wilting is still there. Guys, just a quick hat update. Hat is still there. Oh, I can't interact with the hat, though. But Rubik's Cube is not fixed either. I don't... What? Okay, can I actually read anything off of this? Not really. Okay, we're not going to try to bother with that one. I love you from Callum. Still there. Another pill bottle there. Oh, it says shopping list. Okay. Milk, cheese, bread, butter, corn, potatoes, apples, fish sticks, Zolith prescription. Remember, take the pills. Follow with Dr. Spencer. Organized babysitter for Callum. So we're actually following through. Hi, that was Callum. I saw for a fraction of a second. So, I don't think DNA tests were actually that like well known or done even back then, because this is back in the 1980s. Father Biller tried fixing the park but died. And where did he go? He went into this room. Or Don. Don died. He fell off of the Ferris wheel, actually, if I remember correctly. Oh, she never fixed the sink. I get it now. So we're actually following through like her life in different portions. So we're seeing like that was before Callum. Actually, I think that might have been before. That might have been before Callum was even conceived. And then that one was Callum as she was, or while she was pregnant. Lorraine, I received your letter and I'm quite surprised. You ran off with your father all those years ago. I didn't run away. Dad took me. Oh, it's the same note. Okay. So it just says, I didn't run away. Dad took me. So, apparently she's understanding that her dad actually kidnapped her. This is the same note about Callum's grandparents not giving anything. Where did he go? Oh no, your mom. Huntress, my favorite no sleep story is the Russian sleep experiment. If you ever want to read that one. That one's so unsettling. Thank you, William, for the new watch. It is very nice. It has made me a happy carrot. Oh, happy carrot. I was actually thinking about doing like a creepypasta read for Halloween. And I recorded the Russian sleep experiment, but I ended up scrapping it because I didn't like the way I sounded during it. So I might give that a re-record. I'm not sure. I want to do something for Halloween. I might just do like a bunch of videos, like release 4 or 5 videos that day over the course of the entire day, because I love Halloween. It's like my favorite holiday. Oh, that one note's gone. The bear's there. Nothing happened. Nothing changed the hunger. Wait. What about Nightmare Circus? Is Nightmare Circus still okay? Whew. Nightmare Circus is still okay. Good. So proud. So happy. Oh, there's a lot of bottles. Can't read that note. Oh, the hat's on the floor, guys. I repeat, hat is on the floor. The wilting is still okay. Hat update. Hey guys, welcome to my blog. This is the hat update. Hat's on the floor, has a bit of blood, but I can pick it up, so I think it'll be okay. That should be fine. Ruby's Cube's still a little jacked up. Something here. Her why? See her try. Oh, see her try. Bye. Probably see her cry. I can't read that one. See her lie. That's what it's trying to say. Yeah, the Russian sleep experiment. Thank you, Andrea. Shopping list. Milk, Zolif prescription cheese, Zolif prescription bread, Zolif prescription butter, Zolif prescription corn, Zolif prescription potatoes, Zolif prescription apples, Zolif prescription fish sticks. Remember, more pills, tickets to Atlantic Island Park.
Who was that?
Okay, I right clicked by accident and scared myself. Still never fixed it, but it looks like she's trying to stop the drain with some pill bottles, it seems. Huntress, it's a school night. You gotta sleep. Okay, let's just open the door up. Oh, look, some wine. And why would you put the picture inside the fridge? That's clever. That is utilizing the inside and the outside of the fridge as a art experiment. I like that. That's smart. Good job, Lorraine. Or Caleb. I don't know who did that, to be honest. I actually meant to not delay it, but I ended up I did it by accident, unfortunately. This isn't like Drawful, at least, where you guys need to have it up to date every time. A History of Solomon Island. King's Mouth Publishing. Oh, I can't read it though. Okay. You know what happened? Somebody spilled some jam here or something, it looks like. They probably had a sandwich underneath here and it fell, the chair fell onto the sandwich and oh, it looks like ooh, talking for a while. Really messing with your voice a bit. That's why I like doing streams once in a while, but not all the time. I would just have no voice whatsoever. Thank you, William, for the new watch that has made me a very happy carrot, as we've read before. Then, oh, Callum drew the guy? That sounds not right, honestly. No, Sheila, not sick. Just talking a lot. Huntress, give me one moment. It's actually not on No Sleep, probably. There you go. I'm linking it in chat right now. There you go. Did I check the mom's note? Did I? Okay. That's the emergency services. That's where she was released from the hospital. Where's the mom's note at? Oh, there you go. Yeah, it's the still... You were his girl, never really mine. I didn't run away, dad took me. So it's the same note pretty much, just ripped in half, it looks like. Can I turn the TV off? I feel like... I better not get a copyright strike because of that. Oh, Huntress, don't worry. I like sharing spooky stuff with people. That's like that's my favorite creepypasta, I think. Between that and maybe... Oh, the door closed, that's what that sound was. Between that and oh! Okay, yeah, this is fine. We just redecorated a bit, that's all, you know. It's just getting into the spirit. It's Halloween time. We put a lot of creepy dolls up. Okay, yep. Yep. I was gonna say Russian sleep experiment or Ben Drowned, I like. Okay, Nightmare Circus is still good. Glad to see that Nightmare Circus is a-okay. We've also got... Oh, hi. How you doing? You seem to be missing an eye. That's okay. Hunger's still good. Okay, our book collection is a-okay. Alright, guys. Got the wilting. That's still good. Hasn't been ruined. There's a picture of Dawn and Laura, I'm assuming. My two best friends, Dawn and Laura. So they had a third friend, I guess. They had, like, weird hair that looks way different. Okay, guys. Hey y'all, welcome to my vlog. Hat update 2019. Hats on the ground still. Can pick it up. Same amount of blood as before. That's it for Hat Blog. Hope to see you guys all. Make sure to smash that like button and subscribe for more hat updates. Here's a quick look back at the hat. Yeah, okay, and also Bonux Rubik Cube. Here we dare see her why, her lie, see her try, cry, say bye-bye. Okay, there you go. Smile Dog's good too. I like the picture of Smile Dog. Oh, we can just pick up the baby head. Okay. Didn't really. Oh, hey, that baby's head is pills. That's interesting. Oh, I'm standing on that baby too. That baby. Oh, that baby had a fun night apparently, holding a wine bottle. All right. Shopping list. Zola prescription. Zola prescription. Remember, you are alone. Nobody loves you. Callum is no longer who he once was. I think that she is. We still haven't fixed the leak. We actually gave up apparently. The wrench isn't even there anymore. There's a baby head in the pot. That's Ketchup Dog. If you need to calm your cousin down, you'll tell him Smile Dog is coming. Are we actually at that point now where urban legends are being replaced by memes and creepypastas? Is that actually like what's happening? Whereas, I mean, because when I was a kid, it used to be like Bigfoot, the Jersey Devil was a big thing. Who else would it be for like PA? But mostly like the Jersey Devil, Mothman, stuff like that. Bloody Mary was a big one. But we're using like creepypastas now. Oh, that baby's in an oven. Oh, okay. They didn't want me going in there apparently. Oh boy, that's a nice pick. My first thought was too pointing at myself directly. Oh man. Okay. You need to do that. There's someone over there. Someone's walking by. Okay. Oh, okay. That was kind of weird. I don't know why it just... Can I go in there? No. Okay. If it works, it works. Yep. That's the important part. Let's see. Miss Mallard, as agreed in our meeting today, we consider you to be batshit fucking insane. Let's be clear, you are in no way sound of mind and body, and you are a danger to everyone around you. Please note your only escape from this should be drugs. A shitload of them. Smoking, snorting, oral, intravenous. Take them any way you can and as often as you can. That shit can only make you feel better. In case there's any doubt, you are suffering a relapse and nobody really cares. Nobody can help you, don't fuck this up. Dr. Spock. Dr. Spock? Was the doctor's name originally Spock? I don't remember actually. Just the way it's like Dr. Spock. Okay, and then okay, now the note's actually getting burned too. Oh, Sheila. I said that with a really Australian. Oh, Sheila. Let's hope your power doesn't go out. You do remember the Russian sleep experiment? Thank you, William. The new watch had made me a happy carrot. Okay, well at least Callum's still a happy carrot. That's the important part. Alright, and then the boogeyman got scrolled out. Still just babies hanging around. That's a little weird. I'm gonna be completely honest. No, I won't go hang back in the other rooms. Nope, can't open that one. Can't open that one. Let's go. Hey guys, the babies are no longer here. Instead, we got hooks. That's messed up. Oh wait, is Nightmare Circus still okay? Nightmare Circus is still all right. Let's go check out. Is Hunger okay? Hunger is fine. What is this Vile Instinct that's going on in the background? It's gonna drive me crazy.
What have you done with him?
That's a disconnect notice, but I can't pick it up anymore. Where we got? Oh, there's the wilting. It's still good. Okay, good to see that the books are still okay. Wait. Oh, the walls are bleeding. I just noticed that. Okay, that's interesting. All right, that's a little weird. My two best friends, Don and Laura. That's still good. Okay, guys. Hey, it's what is it? It's October 21st. Yep, it's October 21st. About almost 8:30. Just giving you guys a quick hat update. I want to make sure you smash that like button if you like this hat. Hat's still on the ground. I can pick it up. It's got some blood on it. Somebody once told me the world was gonna roll me. See him die. See her lie. See her try. See her cry. Ask her why. Say bye bye. Okay, man. The orchestra's working overtime right now. Oh, is it actually leaking blood on me? Okay, we're back here. Oh, her dosage has been upgraded, upped actually. She was starting at 25, now she's at 100 milligram. So I guess it hasn't been worked. Yeah, so that was bonkers. How about this room over here? We just chill in this room. We don't have to worry about the thing. Yeah, the music is very going on. Funny mouth messed me up a bit. Must be something that sparked your memory. There's one about Dual Island where they're mutated. Oh, Doll Island where they're mutated dolls all around the island. He said, "I'll get in trouble. I'll teleport there and never be seen again." Okay, so. Hi, who are you? Oh, that's the girl that we saw before. She was the one that was in the thing. She was in the room. She's the one that jump scared us. Forget Don, Dad, Cal, not him. Okay, so it looks like she's taking her pills to try to forget that her dad kidnapped her, that Don's dead, but she's trying to remember Callum, and the baby's actually on fire now. Is that us? No, it's not. That can't be us. The waist on those pants is way too low. That definitely is not us. I was gonna say, I actually remember hearing of Doll Island somewhere. I'm trying to remember where it's from though. I mean, there's also Devil's Island in Bermuda. I didn't run away. Dad took me. Wait. No, it's still saying we ran off. I have another file. You're not. Yeah, wasted that. Years I wasted on him. That is a very annoying sound. Okay. Oh, is this one's still going to be? Yeah, it's still 100 milligram. Huh, I would think that the upping the dose read note, you will watch me rot. Oh, I am a happy carrot turned into rot. Huh. Okay. And the actual note, this is all burnt up. Give you a minute. You're having a Vietnam War flashback. What? At least the sound stopped. That's good. Right? Oh, hey! This is a new place, and it's auto-saving.
Stories are told again and again, and from their shape we build our understanding of the world. Two children are led into the woods. They are lost for a time, but then are captured by an old witch. A child goes missing in Atlantic Island Park. He wanders lost for a time before finding his way into the mouth of an old witch. In the oldest version of this story, the mother and the witch were the same person. I never wanted to be the witch, but I am, aren't I?
Kids broke in today. It's been so long since I heard laughter, so very long. I took one of them. I couldn't help myself. It was fast. The others didn't notice. I liked hearing him laugh, this boy from the academy. I put him on a slab. I tickled him until he couldn't breathe. My machines came to life, whirring in time to his gasps and shriek. I think this is delightful. The change wrought in me by the machines is not yet complete. There must be other children I can lay on my slab. Alright.
Show yourself?
Trying to see if there's any other notes or anything like that. I mean, I feel like the story's kind of laid out pretty well in terms of understanding. I've played this game this is the third time I've played it. And I think I understand most of the story. But at the same time, eyes without sparkle. UBO Publishing. Okay. Can I turn this off? I don't know if that's copyrighted. That might be an issue. I'm just gonna keep talking. I'm just gonna keep talking over it. There's a book. Let's read the book. Hansel and Gretel. Oh yeah, okay. That's normal. I wish I had like a hidden area in my house I could just go to. That'd be cool. Like if I pull a book out, it's like, oh look, there's an entire area that's full of recording equipment. That's where I stream at. I just have an office, which is pretty close to it. Ooh. It's because of the hole. I'm telling you.
Callum.
So did the old guy kidnap him? Ooh, Chad. Yeah, YouTube's pretty effed up when it comes to... Oh, there's the creepy finger again. I don't understand why Chad shows up there. For that one moment. So I've always envisioned as the creepy dude... no, the man dude guy. I've always envisioned it as the creepy dude is like her depression or her regret at being a mother, and that's what's driving her to kill Callum. The thing that, like, the whole ending, it really is like messed. It is messed up, of course, but like, it doesn't play in with most of the game. It plays into some of the game, but then it seems like it depends on if she found him when she was having a good time, or if she found him when she was having a bad time, if he survives.
People lose things all the time.
I don't understand the B either.
Take a deep breath and think about the last place you saw your son.
And then that dude's actually the carny that let us into the park in the beginning of the game. So I don't know, like, if she actually lost her son or what. Ah, Sheila, we're actually at the end of the game.
My heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
Like, I don't understand if she actually lost her son, or if she's just envisioning all of this because of the stress of... Or, I'm not sure if... Jeez, this is confusing. I don't know if she actually killed her son, or if she's just imagining all this because of the fact that she lost her son. And she envisions herself going to Atlantic Park and trying to find him, and then eventually killing him. It's a really weird game, but I love the way that everything's laid out so well. The sound design's perfect. The characters are creepy. I mean, every time you see Chad, you're like, oh no. And then the boogeyman dude is just really well designed. The fact that he has like that one hand that's actually just one giant finger is so weird that you're like, what the hell is that? It's just really cool. I like everything about this game. And this is one portion of the story behind this game, Secret World. And the Secret World is like an RPG kind of thing. Gonna be honest, not a great game. I've tried playing it. I actually ended up getting a refund on it because I didn't like it. But this, for a horror game, this is so good. I think it's going for like $12 right now on Steam. If you want to show it to your friends, definitely do. I mean, it'll definitely be on sale soon. Yeah, Blister, unfortunately, the game is over. The game is over. I figured I knew this wasn't a long game, and I figured it was going to be like an hour and a half, 2-hour stream. And there's Callum. I just wish it was a little more laid out in terms of story, but everything else about this game is so good. Yep, there we go. So this has been the park. If you guys enjoyed it, please let me know in the comments down below. Leave a thumbs up on the video. Oh, Huntress, what didn't you understand about the story? Like, which part were you lost at? Because after playing it so many damn times, I think I pretty much know it really well. Okay, there you go. Andrea's talking about. There are a few theories. My personal favorite is she killed him but repressed the memory by using Atlantic Island Park as an escape, and by going through the story, you get to learn more about why. That makes sense. I mean, because it really either comes down to she killed him and she's repressing it, or she lost him and she's repressing it by envisioning she killed him in Atlantic Park. Or Atlantic Island Park. Either way, it's weird, but a lot of it's laid out really well, and going back, and I'm willing to bet that if you rewatch this video, you'll actually see some things that tie into it, into the actual story. And if you go to extras, you can then get the Chipmunk Killer outfit in you get the Chipmunk Killer outfit in the Secret World. So that's the thing. Pick up the game. Kind of cool. No, that's okay, Hunter. So Chad was an employee called Steve. Oh, okay, so let me just start from scratch. The park was actually built on a cursed land, basically. Bye, Sheila. I'm still actually going to keep going for a little bit. We got like 20 more minutes left until I went actually in the stream anyway. But yeah, so the park was built on this cursed land that originally the land was using, or the land was being used to fuel a machine with fear. The developer of the park, Mr. Winters, realized, oh, I could actually make the park the machines run better if I use laughter and happiness instead, and nobody has to get killed or scared or anything like that. So he built the Atlantic Island Park to try to make everyone happy. Everyone goes to it, has a fun time, and it fuels a machine. The machines run good off of good energy. Unfortunately, the land was still cursed, so that led to the deaths of the one worker who was crushed by the bumper cars, Don, who fell off of it, and eventually led into, I'm going to keep this playing. I like the music in here, even if I can't hear it. Took my headphones off. But it led to it eventually led to Chad, the chipmunk, who was being played by Steve, I think his name was. He eventually goes crazy and starts stabbing one of the patrons, and that's when everything kind of started falling apart for the park, because it was an unexplained, basically like a mass murder almost, because he started killing people. So that brought a lot of bad attention to the park, and then what was it? So they ended up closing the park down. But Lorraine has bad feelings for this park, mostly because of the fact that her husband, not even husband, her baby daddy died at the park, and that actually steamrolled into everything bad that happened in the rest of her life. Because when he died, she was pregnant with Callum, so she couldn't support him. She wasn't able to get any of the money from his life insurance, so she was even further in debt. And then with the stress of all that, plus the actual pregnancy and everything like that, it caused her to go into postpartum depression, caused her to have a lot of other mental issues, which caused her to have to take the Zoloft pills, along with the electroshock therapy, which honestly makes everything worse. If you read into it, it's really messed up the way that it actually broke a lot of people. Because it causes, like I said before, it causes PTSD, SD most times, and it causes regression instead of progress. People hide their illnesses instead of actually trying to confront them. So that's kind of what it leads to. Now the story of let's see, why did she kill her son and what was the whole plot? The story, she couldn't forget him as evidenced by the note, and it was painful to remember, so she killed him because he was a constant reminder of everything that happened. Yeah, that's actually a really good Andrea. That actually makes sense too. So yeah, Andrea's talking about how she would have killed her son to break all links between her and Don and everything good that had happened. So then she's just left with what's left, with no links to the good and bad that happened. She gets to restart. we're just talking about the story, Garrett. I personally think that because of the scene that takes place in the officers at the officer's desk at the end of it, I personally feel like Callum is missing somewhere, and her mind jumps to, well, I probably took him to the park, and I may have killed him. I mean, because that could just be her dark side of her mind telling her that's probably what happened. When in reality, it doesn't really play. The fact that she killed him doesn't really play into what I feel the rest of the game is, because the hatred of Callum only takes place for like 25% of the game, whereas the rest of it, she's actually looking for him. She's talking about all the fun she had with him, how she was very protective of him. She saw him as a brother instead of just a son. Like, it's a really weird game, and seriously, I recommend picking it up. It's so good, and there's so many notes, and I don't know if I missed any, but I've played this so many times this game. So if you guys enjoy it, seriously, check it out on Steam, especially sometime it's either going to be next week or the following week, where they're going to be having the sale for, they're going to be having the Halloween sale. That's right. And it's going to be so cool. Oh, Garrett, you missed the ending of the game. If you left after Chad the Chipmunk showed up, you missed the entire haunted park. The haunted house. Yeah, but I really like this game. I just can't get over how good it is. But yeah, so it's probably gonna be on sale during Halloween. I think it's like $12 now. Honestly, probably not worth $12. I beat it in an hour and a half. You saw. I knew what I was doing, but thanks, Sheila. Thank you for stopping by, Andrea. Maybe, or there was no evidence remaining. As I said, a lot of theories love how open-ended it can be depending on your viewpoint. Exactly. That's what I like about this game too, is there's no actual concrete ending. Because she shows back up later on, she seems to be talking for him and trying to find out where Callum went. So, who knows if she's lying to the police? Who knows if she's actually looking for him? Who knows how much of that was imagined? Oh, thanks, Huntress. Okay, well, Garrett, the video will be up in a few moments once I close this out, and then we'll be able to, then you'll be able to watch that over yourself. It's like really swelling up. That's really weird. Blitzer, I'm not going to search it up because I don't know if that's going to be copyrighted or anything like that, and I also don't feel like having your rape on my channel. I try not to do too many things that are memey. It's kind of what I'm going for on the channel, is I don't want to do like the whole, oh my god, that's so scary, oh my god, what is that, I'm so spooked out, oh no. I'm more of the kind of guy that would sit there, play a horror game, and go analyze it with you guys, and that's what I like so much about it. Horror is a really cool genre where it means different things for different people. I personally am more scared of atmosphere. I'll take a look at it myself, yeah. I'm personally more scared of like atmospheric horror or claustrophobic stuff. Alien Isolation is great at that. Dead Space is amazing because of that. Actually, I just realized I named 2 sci-fi horror. Amnesia. There you go. It's another great one too. But yes, Gary got me to put some new emotes on the Discord server. And I know a lot of people like go die hard for the agony kind of horror games or Outlast because of the blood, the gore, and everything like that. That's not. I like those games sometimes, but they're not my favorite. Just because the game's played doesn't mean it's scary. I'd rather have like a tense horror game than say, oh, it got banned by the ESRB. Who cares? If it's not good, it's not good. Blitzer, the Discord link is in the description for the video. It's in the description for every video, actually. Don't worry, Andrea. I'll play the horror games for you so you can enjoy them with me. Yeah, so we'll do quick updates now. We've got Kalina Legacy coming out now. I've absolutely loved that game. Oh, Brody, I'm so sorry. This is the end of the stream. I'm wrapping up right now. Oh, I'm so sorry you showed up at the worst time. I'm telling you, Brody, seriously, watch the stream afterwards. It's so good. I love this game. We have Kalina Legacy being released right now. I absolutely love this game. I want to, again, thank you to the developer for Kalina Legacy for the free copy. Been amazing. You guys seem to be enjoying it. It's actually one of my best performing series so far, which is great. And then after that, I have Unforgiving, A Northern Tale, A Northern Hymn, and I swear to God, every episode has me getting scared at some point. The game was so good. I streamed Final Freddy's Custom Night when it first came out, actually. I do, Brody. You actually hopped on, I believe, during one of my American Truck Simulator streams. Yeah, you were one of my American Truck Simulator streams. I remember that. Back in the old days where I used the permanent marker font on everything. Yeah, I might do Ultimate Custom Night some other time. I'm actually looking for games to stream for Black Friday. I'll be doing another Final Freddy's fan game stream on Black Friday, and I cannot wait for it because that was the best stream I've ever had. Although every stream after has been awesome too. But yeah, so also we have on Monday, tomorrow, our 1 p.m. video is going to be a demo for a game that's upcoming, and it's quick. Thanks, Huntress. Thank you so much for hanging out. It's a demo for a game that's coming out called Dread of Laughter. The developers had reached out to me and gave me access to their Discord, so they're giving me like test access to it. The game has some bugs in it, but you can see me yell at a clown, which is fun. And then Wednesday, hopefully, I'll be able to get Button Pals, which is supposed to come out on Tuesday, and I'm really excited for that because that game was so much fun. And oh, Garrett, you've got a lot to catch up on then. And then if I don't have Button Pals in time, because I think the developer did tell me he's had some issues with getting it verified on Steam, I do have another backup video called Kuchishima Onna, I think it was called, which I have that actually uploaded and scheduled, so if I don't get Button Pals, no big deal, got that. And of course, we got the 2010s episode of Horror Game History. I almost said American Horror Story. I wish I had part of American Horror Story in development of that. But American Horror Game History 2010s episode comes out. It's the final one. We'll be going over Bendy and the Ink Machine and Final Freddy's and stuff like that. And oh, thank you, Andrea. Yeah, honestly, why would I not respond to my subscribers in chat? That's the thing. I never understood why so many YouTubers will stream and then not actually talk to chat. And it's like, why are you doing that if you could just talk to them and they are more appreciative and you get to build a better community of people? It's so much fun. Like, why would I not want to do that? The other day on the other video, I didn't get it on my subscription nor the notification, even though I subbed and clicked the bell. YouTube is broken. YouTube's always broken. Seriously. The amount of times that I'm in a handful of YouTuber groups, and the Joy Creation Story Mode, yes, that is actually a really good game. That's actually a good idea. Speaking of Joy Creation, the developer of Joy Creation also made Dark Deception, which is a free game on Steam. And if you saw my video was bugged up because for some reason when I recorded it, OBS freaked out and recorded like 10 frames per second. I still want to get it out there because it was a pretty good video and I did beat the game. But Funhouse actually played it too. They released a video this morning. So if you want to check it out, not Joy Creation, Dark Deception, free game. It's like a Pac-Man horror game. Really good. Seriously. But anyway, yeah. So we have, oh my God. I'm completely blanked out. Friday, Bendy and the Ink Machine Chapter 5 comes out. I'll be streaming it 7 o'clock Friday. Be there or be in some other shape. Square is a terminology. Maybe you could be round, human shape if you want to, cat shaped. I don't really care. I think we actually have a suggestion to play Joy of Creation. So yeah, we will play Joy of the Creation next stream, which will be on the, oh geez, what day would that be? That will be on November 4th. So guys and girls, you have all, Chapter 5, Bendy the Ink Machine comes out on Friday. Yes, you could be an Apache attack helicopter if you want to. But anyway, yeah. So thanks to you guys, we are going to play Bendy the Ink Machine on or not Bendy the Ink Machine. We'll be playing Bendy the Ink Machine on Friday. Chapter 5 comes out. We'll be playing it. You have an FB game on Friday? Oh, well, Garrett, I'm sorry, but you'll have to catch the live stream afterwards. I will definitely be playing it though. Nothing's gonna stop me from playing that. I'm so excited for it. Egg roll party. Sounds fun, actually. I should go for Chinese food. No, we had pizza today. I had pizza. There was a new pizza shop that opened up nearby. Please share this channel with everyone you know. Thank you so much, Garrett. I would love that if you guys all shared it. But, oh my God, I'm rambling now. Okay, so either on the 3rd or the 4th, I need to figure out which day is better for me. But we'll be playing the Joy of Creation Rebirth. Thanks to Lady and Garrett both recommending it. So I hope to see you all there. If you guys enjoyed the video, please share it out. Leave a comment in the video. Leave a thumbs up. Get your friends to subscribe. Make sure you're subscribed. Get your cat to subscribe, your goldfish, whatever animal owns a YouTube account. I don't know. There's any stipulations nowadays. I think everyone can have them. Ladies going crazy in chat. Thank you guys all for joining me. Have a great day. Remember to burn bright. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.